If you click this video, there might be two reasons: whether generally you are supporting my channel or you need to differentiate social activity and personal activity. This is the exact video for you. Hello and welcome back to my channel again. Now I'm gonna make a video about social activity, personal activity or philanthropic activity for you to differentiate among these three topics, because it is most requested topic and people are always confusing these three ideas. Is it personal activity or is it social activity, or completely this is different for related to philanthropic activity? Before starting video, I just want to give you quick information. If you are new in my channel and you don't know what is this channel for, basically I'm making a video for helping you to integrate abroad for academic purposes. Don't waste your time, hit that button below, subscribe to this channel, also give me a thumbs up for helping me to grow with you together. Let's start today's topic. Generally, why we need to participate social activities or personal activities or completely doing philanthropic activity. Is it for our benefit? Of course it is. Is it for applying to scholarships or the universities? Yes. It also helps you to increase your chance on your university application or any scholarship application. But people always confuse what is the difference between these two activities, social or personal. I'm doing this kind of activities. Does it count as social activity or personal activity? Which one can help me to increase my chance for getting scholarship or completely winning any awards for studying abroad? Let me explain everything for you to clear your mind. Let's start from social activities. I'm an electrical engineering student and I need to apply university in certain countries, and some people told me that if you do these steps, if you get social activities, it will help you boost your chance for getting this scholarship. It can be right or wrong. I will explain. I'm an engineering student, but I'm doing such social activities. How can it help for my university admissions? Of course, it won't help me, because as an engineering student, the social activity is just useless. Why? Because all universities or any scholarship programs for covering your tuition fee, your living cost, will basically focus on your academic background, which is your GPA, English language certificate score, or your work experiences. If you haven't participated in your academic years, such internship, traineeship programs or exchange programs, your chance is a bit below of the average. Why? Because just compare me and my friend. We are both studying in the same university and we are applying to the same university for master degree, let's say, yeah, and we are electrical engineering students. I've done internships, traineeships and also exchange abroad, but my friend only focused on social activities. What's the social activities I mean? He participated, let's say, for Say Yes to Children or any common activities on the UNICEF programs, Children Rehabilitation Center or juvenile centers. This is irrelevant for our application, for my friend's application, yeah, because I have internship, I have traineeship and I have exchange programs in my background, and I put everything on my application, on my CV, and on my motivation letter also I indicated everything clearly. But what my friend did, he just put there, studied 4 years in bachelor degree and participated this kind of events which count as social activities. Yes, in that case, just think yourself, the admission officers who are reviewing our application, which applications from this two will be successful? Of course mine, yeah, because I have abroad experience and I have exchange experience and practical experiences also. And if you watched my previous video, you already know that what is the difference between traineeship and internship, and that's why that friend will be successfully failed. And okay, let's give you another example. My friend, we didn't study together, but he or she studied in, let's say, human resources, human rights, or law school, this kind of humanitarian field, and she or he participated in any global events as a social activities. In that case, he or she can be successful, yes, because the person will write on the CV participated this kind of events, global events, and studied in humanitarian fields. That application will be successfully admitted. But there is another point: how as an engineering student can participate social activities. Of course, we also have some programs for engineering students or this kind of fields. I can call it engineering hubs, engineering clubs, or children in engineering field, or children in electrical fields, or I just made one, let's say, club, women in engineering. I found this organization for women in tech, women in engineering. This is also social activity, and in my application, if I don't have, let's say, a traineeship, internship experiences, or I don't have exchange experiences, still my application is a strong application. Why? Because this social organizations are related to my field. As a candidate, my application is also strong application. This is, I think, clear for you, which is the social activity means. Then let's turn to the personal activities. What is the personal activities mean? I will explain. You will get information again. Okay, the personal activities. By the way, while watching the video, if you hear this guy's voice, just don't pay attention, focus on me, okay? And personal activity. What is the personal activity? What do I mean by giving a reference as a personal activity? This is the only for me, not socially, not global, or not any events that all people can attend there and can get some social hubs. This is personally only for me. I use for my own personal development and to get some knowledge, to get some information, and make my networking skills strong for the future applications. Okay, the personal activities. For example, as I told you, I'm an engineering student, and during my study period, I applied, I applied many conferences, symposiums, or any engineering event, for example, wind power plants, symposiums, or future solar power plants, or just reducing carbon dioxide emission from the air. This is the events I applied and I participated. It can be like 1 day, 2 days, 2 hours, 3 hours event, and I put in my CV I participated these trainings. It can be training or it can be events. I participated. This is my own personal activity. You see, you already got the idea what is the difference: social activity and the personal activity. The second one is my personal activity, only for me. If you don't know how to participate any events or any symposium conferences, there is one application. You can find on the application all fields, all countries, all location, and wherever you want, you can just click there, filter the field, time, location, then you can apply. Mainly they are free, but there are some charges also. But let's say if you are living outside of the EU or America, you find some events in those countries, still you can apply, you get your ticket, and you can go to participate at 2-3 days events. Right now they are mainly online, but after pandemic it will be in person also. If you don't know which application I'm talking about, just comment below if it's interesting for you to participate this kind of conferences, events globally. I can give you the application name and you can download, you can discover what is there and what is related to your field. for your interested countries, you can search, you can apply, you can go to that country, to that event, no problem. Okay, to sum up these two activities, I just want to give you one more references which you can participate during your study period. This is, in Europe we call it ESN, Erasmus Student Network. You can participate that organization and you can help for new admitted students for kind of voluntary experiences, and you can help new arrivals to help them at least for the orientation month. It can be generally 3-4 months, and basically what you will do there, just help to new students to orientate in new city, new university. This will be counted as your social activity, and also philanthropic activity. Why philanthropic activity? I'm going to discuss about this philanthropic activity soon. Okay, you got the idea what is the personal activity, what is the social activity. Now time is to turn to the philanthropic activities. Maybe you heard about the philanthropic person or philanthropic activities, but you don't know what is the meaning of this word. No problem, I'm here to help you to solve it out. Okay, the philanthropic activity is basically people are doing for non-commercial reasons. They are not getting any money from this activity. They are not curious about earning money from these activities, which I'm doing right now, giving the free information which you can pay for the study abroad agencies for helping you to make your application to apply for university in any countries. But right now I'm doing everything for free, yeah, and this is the philanthropic activity I'm doing right now. You can take a reference from this video and generally, but how the student or graduates can do philanthropic activities for their own benefit, for applying to universities or applying to any abroad programs to be successfully admitted. I can give you the examples. I'm an engineering student, again giving examples on me, then we'll give another references for different kind of fields. I can, for example, create my own club, create my own hub, and each time, let's say once a week or once in a month, gather all people and give my own knowledge. For example, I can share my electrical engineering fields information, what I am doing, or what is my topic about the research thesis, and I can give the all information which I gained by doing physical jobs or reading many literatures, which I have in my mind and I already gained the knowledge. I'll give each time to the people just for free. Additionally, if another person is, let's say, studying in social works or humanitarian fields, how the person can participate philanthropic activities. This philanthropic activity, I can say that you can participate in another person's organization, or you can do your own philanthropic activity without any help, without any organizations, just like this. You are social work student and you are, for example, sociology, you are humanitarian field student, and attaining any events or any activities, let's say helping people with special aid, or some people have disabilities of learning, different kind of abilities of learning. This is the main source you can attain, and you can kind of do some activities in your free time. You can do free help for them and you will not get money. This will be kind of voluntary activities, but this is just because of your interest, yeah. Each time you are going to rehabilitation centers or any centers for reading books to them, or just doing some activities, events, or for some parties in the rehabilitation centers, retirement houses. This is the philanthropic activity. One more example for your philanthropic or personal activities, I can say that in order to protect our environment and just protect the air pollution, you, for example, did events for asking people to collect plastics from the sea, from the beach, from the oceans, and you just spend 1 week, 2 weeks, or 1 month, just gather the people, and each time you were going to different spots for cleaning the areas. This is the philanthropic jobs, philanthropic activities, personal activities. How did you do it? It's up to you. And how can you show it? This is the important things, because if you fix it, you put it in your personal activity side, it will gain you the more chance in the application. But if you are social science students, you can twist it to philanthropic activities. Still, it can get you the more benefits. Why? Because let's say the two reasons why I did it. For example, I'm a social science student, social work student. I did it just for my mankind, helping the ocean creatures or helping the sea animals to live in a peace, to live in a clean areas, clean spots. This is the philanthropic mind. I did it. But how did I do it just for my personal activities? This is the I can twist it for my own benefit as a personal activity. The idea of doing it, because I'm an eco-friendly guy, an environmental friendly person, just helping my environment to live in a plastic-free environment, because it saves energy, it saves air pollution. And if I'm an engineering student helping these kind of activities, saving energy or just recycling the bottles for producing energy, for at least helping to manufacturers, to the companies, just recycling it and making it clean energy. This is my personal activity, yeah? And this is the idea you already got. Okay, I think you already knew that what these three guys are doing in our applications, like philanthropic activities, social activities, or personal activities. Now you can differentiate among these three activities. Don't get confused, and whatever you are doing, just clearly indicate on your application. Don't exaggerate it, because if you are doing, for example, a philanthropic activity like me in my channel and making videos for helping people to succeed in their academic application, yes, academic plans, integration plans, this is the philanthropic activity I'm doing. But I can put on my CV, let's say, the CEO of eduguidea. This is exaggeration, yeah? That's why it's not recommended to put it. I can say channel owner, but not CEO of eduguidea. It is not a company and it is not an organization just for me. Doing with you guys just for free. And from now, you know where to participate and how to gain some experiences while studying or after graduation in your gap year. These activities you can do and you can gain experience, you can put on your application. In the future, it can help you. But how can it help you? But generally, you can think that this cannot help me for applying to scholarships or university admissions. You are wrong. Why wrong? Because some scholarship criteria, it is clearly mentioned that doing some social activities will get you 0.5% or out of 5%, it will give you the 1% of chance for increasing your competition chance. And that's why this is really important for you to do it. I know from my own experiences, some university internal scholarships are mainly focusing on your philanthropic activities or volunteering experiences or personal social activities. There are many criteria, but still it will help you. Just don't give up, don't think that this is useless. But it depends where you are applying. Just you have to know, will it help you or no? Because if it is focusing on your academic background only and your academic scores, your work experience, then there is no point for putting your social work experience on your CV. Sometimes it can reduce your chance for competing with other students, because the committee will see that you are an engineering student but you participated different kind of social activities, voluntary jobs, and rather than doing internship abroad or internship in any companies and getting your field experiences, but you just did some useless activities, and that's why it can kind of reduce your chance for competing other students. Take into mind. Don't get confused. I think this video will help you and made clear everything to you. If you have any question, don't hesitate. Just comment below. I will answer all your questions. Support my channel. Hit the button below. Subscribe this channel. Also, give me a thumbs up for helping me to grow with you together. See you in next video. Bye bye.